This guy is absolutely phenomenal, total sleeper hit. I wasn't planning on picking him up, but this is great. Stay tuned for my review, and thanks for checking out the video.
Sean Solo 8.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Sean Solo 8, and today I'm going to be continuing my review of the Black Widow movie line from Marvel Legends Hasbro. And today we're going over the Winter Soldier. This one is straight out of the comic book. You can see the Crimson Dynamo on the top. He does come with his machine gun, pistol, and the Crimson Dynamo. And on the back of the package, Winter Soldier is a fierce combatant and an asset in battle, no matter which team he fights for. On the bottom, it does show you the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure, also Taskmaster, Black Widow, and all the rest of the gang, which I do have on the channel. So if you guys are interested in seeing those, feel free to check them out. On the bottom of the package, there is the UPC for anybody that needs it. And without further ado, let's get the Winter Soldier out of his package. Boom, Winter Soldier's out of the package. And you know what? This is one of the best. This is the best out of the entire wave that I've opened so far. And the articulation, the detail, lots and lots of love went into this character. And I would definitely say he is probably the best Marvel Legends figure I have so far to date. And he even comes close to some of the Star Wars figures. But I'm going to show you in detail why this guy is so awesome. Maybe it's because I wasn't excited about opening them. I have no idea, but when I got him out of the package, just the articulation, the way I can get him to kneel, hold his weapons, everything about it is just phenomenal. But anyway, let me get him off here and explain to you why I think he's so cool. Okay, let's take a closer look at the Winter Soldier. The detail on this guy is just phenomenal. The paint on his arm looks super, super cool. The detail on his back, pack, and chest, it all moves around, which is super awesome. This belt, it slides up and down, so that's super cool too. So nothing on this figure is hindered anywhere. Even the side here, it's all built onto the rubber material, so you can't take any of this out. The pistol looks like it can come out, which is really cool, but it's actually glued in there. I don't know if you want to pry it off, but I'm not going to bother with mine because he does come with another pistol in this hand. But you can see the detail in his arm is actually awesome. He has this cool watch on here, but look at his watch, man. Just how awesome is that? And you can see his gloves, a lot of detail in the gloves. His fingers are really soft, and they can grip about everything. See how they bend like that? It's totally awesome there. But yeah, you can see all the wrinkles in his pants, and his boots have these cool, look at the bottom of his boots even. They've got these hard, there it is. You can see it on this one here, but there's a lot of, it looks like a real boot on the bottom. But yeah, so much detail went into this figure. I would definitely say it is the best one I've opened out of the entire wave. Let me show you some more detail while I go over the articulation. He does come with this head right here from the Crimson Dynamo Build-A-Figure, and I will be putting that together here. So let me just pop this on there. So yeah, cool, almost there, almost there. The detail in the head looks absolutely awesome. You can see the hair is really soft on here, and the paint around his eyes look really good too. You can even see his nostrils. Look at that. That's just crazy. The hair on the back is pretty soft, so it does look like it's glued on there. I love the little Captain America emblem on his shoulder. And of course, as I pointed out earlier, his glove and watch. This here is all soft rubber, which looks really cool. And of course, I love the little collar that comes out over the top too. That looks really cool. Head-wise, he bends down about that far. He does tilt up pretty good. His hair does hinder the side-to-side movement a little bit, but it does also tilt both sides also. So you can have him looking either way you want. Arm-wise, this pops up pretty darn high, so that's pretty cool. And of course, it is going to rotate 360. This arm does pop up high also. And that one rotates 360 also. He does have an upper swivel in his biceps, and he does have the double jointed elbows. which pop up to about that high. His gun hand does pop in and out on a hinge, and you can, of course, rotate him. The pistol that he comes with, you can see the detail on the pistol. A lot of love went into that too, but not as much as the rest of the figure. But let me put down Bucky's. Hopefully you guys don't mind if I keep calling him Bucky, but he does have a little crunch in the waist. You can see the little hinge thing here that pops, but because of the blue and the detail in the blue, it really doesn't look bad at all. They did such a great job on this. This belt does move up and down, as I pointed out earlier. You can see all the knives, the glued in gun, a grenade, and some nice silver on the paint here. He does do the splits about that far. He kicks back relatively far because his butt does stop him right there, but he does kick forward pretty far on both sides too. But the double jointed knees are really good, as you can see. The boots are just awesome detail. Also, he does have an upper swivel. Okay, this piece right here does slide up and down freely also, so you don't have to worry about that, as well as his upper swivel on this leg. There's no swivel in the lower leg, but he does have the course bend and swivel side to side. This guy has articulation just everywhere. It's totally awesome. This gun here, let me just show you his machine gun. I'm not sure what this is called. I'm not a big gun guy, but all these guns are really bendy. You think they would break, but they're definitely not because it's all soft, but it makes for it when he's holding it in his arm and articulating. Sorry about that, Mr. Dynamo. But when it makes for articulation, the gun bends really, really good. But yeah, the upper swivel on the bicep on this side, he does have the double jointed elbow on the side too. Here's his trigger finger, but really bendy, which is absolutely great. And you can see a little bit of paint is off on my finger, but that's fine. The glove and everything else looks great on that side. But yeah, the detail on this figure is awesome. I was totally shocked and blown away. Let me show you what I meant by him kneeling. I can probably, I did it on this leg here, but yeah, just perfect, man. Zoom in there, but yeah, look at that. Absolutely perfect this figure is. You can just leave him there. But anyway, hopefully that was short and sweet. I hope I showed you guys some love that I think is in this figure. I would highly recommend it for any collector out there. And if you enjoyed the video, kindly throw a like on there and consider subscribing and checking out my other reviews. I'll see you guys in the next video.